Not a pretty sight.
But nothing's broken.
It all looks rather tender. I don't think you've done yourself any permanent damage. It'll be a while before the swelling goes down.
How did you know I was here?
Still alive, I see.
Oh, no. I know it looks bad, but I can explain everything.
And there's a fascinating piece on Beethoven's heroic period.
Ah, the mighty third in E flat.
Just thinking about that second movement makes me go all goose pimply.
I thought that was just me. Ah, my dear boy. What a pleasant surprise.
I'll leave you to it.
Oh, no, don't leave on my account.
Best get on before Matron misses me.
Thanks again.
My pleasure. Can't have your brain calcifying, can we?
Seems nice.
Yeah, a real tonic.
It was only supposed to be a bit of fun.
Fun?
I'm just providing a service.
A way to spice up my afternoons.
Yes, with my husband.
I don't have any peas. Will sprouts do?
I was only doing it for you.
For me? Oh, that's it. Prepare to say goodbye to your boys. Charles, the secateurs.
What? No.
Charles!
Please, this carpet's new.
Valeria, pop it.
I'll never get the stains out.
You're making a dreadful mistake.
For once in your life, Valeria, listen to him.
Oh.
Would you want to throw away 25 years just like that?
This had better be good.
I lost my job, I suppose you know that.
6 months of lies?
I didn't want to say anything. I was ashamed. I felt like a failure. And then I thought you might leave me if I said something. I tried to get another job. Nobody wants a middle-aged middle manager in the current climate.
Oh, the downturn's touched us all.
So I knew I had to create new opportunities, seize the bull by the horns, show that lot down at Pollock, Dunwoody and Pollock that I have got some get up and go.
That doesn't explain why you're nearly naked in another woman's house.
Because the only thing I'm good at is cleaning. You always have me pushing the vacuum cleaner around the house every time you think I'm relaxing too much.
Well, he's a real whiz with the feather duster. I mean, there isn't a speck of dust on my dados.
So you're a cleaner?
Oh, he's far more than that.
Yes.
And you were worried about getting your clothes dirty? Hmm?
I needed a gimmick.
A buffed-up beefcake who cleans the house. I mean, it's every bored housewife's dream.
All I do is ironing and cleaning. There's a strict look but don't touch policy.
But he's still worth every penny.
What happens when this becomes public? I'll be ridiculed, ostracised from the WI. How could you care so little about me?
Can't you see how much he must love you? He's prepared to go through all this every day just to try and save your marriage.
So, what's your diagnosis, Dr. Bond?
Obs are fine. Temperature's a little elevated, but it's dropping.
Why am I taking up a much-needed hospital bed?
Better safe than sorry?
Trouble is, it reminds me of my last long sojourn as guest of the NHS.
After your heart attack?
Same smells, sounds. Brings it back all too vividly.
A reminder that sometimes there seems to be no light at the end of the tunnel.
Well, I wouldn't put it that strongly. Anyway, that's enough about me. How are you?
I wish people would stop asking me that. I've got to go. I'll be late for Mr. Patel and his prickly heat. You can pop back later if you like.
Oh, you really don't have to.
Oh, I'll bring you something. A compendium of crosswords. A bunch of grapes.
You must have more interesting things to do with your evening.
I'll see you later.
Do you think she's going to forgive me?
I hope so, for your sake.
I do have another problem.
Yeah?
I've got another booking this afternoon. Very important clients. I can't afford to lose them.
Well, after an injury like that, you shouldn't do too much exercise.
But if someone was to stand in for me...
Oh, no.
I wouldn't ask if it wasn't important.
There's no way you're getting me in a frilly apron.
Please, Charlie.
I've got somebody to visit in hospital.
This is my business on the line. If I blow this, that's it. I'm on the scrap heap.
I thought you might need these.
Thank you.
Same time next week.
We'll see. Charlie,
I've already gone above and beyond the call of duty for you today.
Isn't that what I said when you got into that spot of bother in Amsterdam? Hmm? What was the name of that young lady? You know, the one with the table tennis balls?
What happens in Amsterdam stays in Amsterdam.
I am desperate, Charlie. And you've seen what lookers my clients can be. Hmm? Would it really be that much of a hardship? Charlie, how's it going?
You fed me to the lions.
I take it you've met my clients then?
Oh, yeah, clients. As in plural, as in old ladies and one horny old man, for pity's sake.
Sorry, should have warned you. She couldn't afford a naked butler on her own, so she got some neighbours to chip in.
Have you seen the list of chores I've got to do?
You can't pull out now. I need this business to succeed.
I won't do it.
So you'd rather see your sister out on the street?
All right. But that's the last time anybody mentions Madam Ping Pong.
Agreed. Thanks, Charlie.
Karen, could I have a word?
Look, I know what you're going to say, and yes, it was a bit disorganised before, but that's because somebody messed with my magnets. But as you can see, it's all straightened out now.
Yes, and I'm very grateful for all the time and effort that you've put into this.
Here comes the but.
But on second thoughts, don't you think it's a bit kindergarten?
You're saying I'm childish?
No, I'm saying that it's not the image that we want for a professional medical practice.
So you want to go back to not knowing where anybody is?
Oh, no, we do need a new system. This just isn't it. Oh. Ah.
Right, I get that you don't like my idea, but you don't have to wreck it.
Just get rid of it. I'll think of something else, something less amateur.
Oh, hang on a minute. First I'm childish, now I'm unprofessional.
Karen, you think of our senior staff as a cow, a pig, and a pair of pants. Now, I want that gone by the time I get back.
Hello? I survived. Just about. If anybody cares. Got a touch of housemaid's knee. I thought you were genitally incapacitated.
Well, there are other options.
Yeah, I see. Well, while you were enjoying yourselves, I was fending off sex-mad pensioners.
We really are grateful, Cavish.
Totally. I mean, yeah, lesson learned, eh? You know, honesty is the best policy.
Oh, don't be long.
Yeah. Well, I suppose it wasn't all in vain. Actually, I was a bit of a hit. And got you quite a few new bookings.
Oh, that's fantastic. Ah, what can I say? Well, you not only saved my business, you've done wonders for my love life.
Okay.
Nothing like a little sexual jealousy to rekindle the wife's passion, eh?
No details, please.
Yeah, sorry, old chap. But if it can work for me,
There's no shortage of activity in the Bradfield boudoir, thank you very much.
We can all benefit from a bit of spice now and again, eh?
But why not bananas? Or plums? How did the grape become the official fruit of the convalescent?
Right, please tell me this isn't your idea of a fun evening.
There's nothing on telly. Besides, I like hospitals. They're interesting.
Right, let me give you the best advice a mentor can give you. Of course, you should be professional and focused when you're at work, but as soon as the stethoscope comes off, for goodness sake, have some fun. I don't mean reading back copies of the BMJ or Googling rare intestinal diseases. Go out, eat fine food, drink too much wine. Preferably in the company of somebody special. I mean, that's what I would do if I wasn't here.
I know you're right, but I just...
No ifs and buts. Just do it. Get a life.
Okay.
Well, say it like you mean it.
I'll get a life.
I don't believe you.
I'll get a life.
Sorry, I'm interrupting.
No, the evening is still young and Dr. Bond is gonna grab himself a slice. And don't come back until you have wonderful tales to thrill me with.
I hope you don't mind, only I popped home during my break and I downloaded the Eroica for you.
Have I died and gone to heaven?
But surely you must argue.
Not argue. Dispute and resolve. We exchange perspectives.
What do you want?
I want a grovelling apology for a start.
Are you threatening me with physical violence?
Ready when you are.
What's the problem?
I'll fight you for him. Right here, right now.
I don't want him. I can't believe you still do.
And Doctors continues at the same time tomorrow. Next tonight, stay with us as Jason Manford and Alex Jones bring us The One Show.